Hey Red Legion, I am doing a video on my endgame Hulk build. Power level 150. This is brutal difficulty ready. This is elite hive ready. Um, I mostly play by myself, so clearly it can solo stuff. Um, the only time I stream is the only time I am with people is in stream, really. So yeah, I have dubbed it the puny human build because, well, this piece of gear. So there's two pieces of gear which are absolutely vital for this build. So those are the arms and the neck, I guess. So we'll go over those pieces. Uh, the faultless pulse and the Pim Infuser are incredible. So this build excels at shrinking people and stun with um heavy attacks. Heavy attacks is what this build focuses on. The so if you want to build for this, this is an end game build, but uh this skill. This is the main skill. You want this skill. A few reasons, but the big one being two biggest. One, the stats work with heavy combos. And two, this combo you very rarely get knocked out of. Well, not rarely, but compared to everything else in this game, you don't get knocked out of it as often. And the procs are insane. So that's the first piece of gear. So the why is it not? There we go. Pin particles and the critical chance can trigger a stun damage explosion. Uh, the first two ones on this piece of gear are whatever. I don't do a lot of range stuff. I will, if I'm going to fight a boss or something, I'll sometimes throw a giant debris at them. But the last one, 15.5 increase to stun damage for heavy combo finishes. That thing is insane. Um, yeah, that's that. You can switch this gear out. Really, the only thing you need on the shoulders is something to add to your stun damage. This one, oh, actually no, this one is pretty important. I forgot about this. These two, the defense buff and damage reduced when you're 85%, they are kind of insane. Um, so yeah, that middle one is whatever. Does shock damage reduction, cool. But reactive protection and courage guard are your two main ones you want from this piece of gear. This one, however, in terms of importance, it would go this piece, this piece, this piece, and then this piece. This piece is amazing. This critical hit chance for power attacks, so that just goes back in to with working with this perk. Um, support heroic, bone breaker, bone shadow, whatever it's called. What is that ability called? Bone shaker. That's the one. Is an incredible ability. Generally you want to like trigger that, go in, do your thunderclap, and then just go crazy with heavy attacks. Um, so yeah, all those three perks are incredible. And defeating enemies in represent section, you're usually killing people by I don't know, dozens. You'll see in the gameplay. Um, Resolve, give us that tankiness and increase damage from power attacks. That is, if you want that on your ISO, that gives so much to this build. The damage reduction, cool. And it's nice that I have damage reduction for ice and lightning. That's nice. Um, then critical hit chance for heavy combo finishes. It's just all building for that heavy combos. It's insane. It all just kind of ties back in together. I like synergizing builds. And then this is the exotic I went with, mostly because I had put so many levels into it before I realized how much it really cost, and it's too late to change. But it gives damage. It's good. It's a great exotic. But don't feel you have to go with this one. You can oh, I think it's in my locker. You can switch out the status exotic for that one. I'm probably going to level that up now that I have this one maxed out. And yeah, so that's the build. That's the gear. Here are the skills. Put in what you like. These aren't, there's nothing in here that I think is absolutely vital. It all adds to how I play Hulk. So choose skills that add to your playstyle that works with this build. Obviously you don't want to, I'm just trying to think of. I'm just going to be drawing on if I try to pick up stuff you shouldn't put in there. But honestly, your skills, what works for you will work for the build if you make it. And yeah, so that's the build. Now I'm going to let the gameplay. All obviously elite hives, a max difficulty. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta run before you can walk. Tony smash!
The enemies have been defeated.
I'm in trouble here. Yes, the flesh wound. You're good now. Thanks. Uh-oh. Not doing so hot. Die. It's your lucky day. Don't worry, I got you. I am Greek. throat, kids.
Remember, we are entering one of AIM's higher-tier hive facilities. An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD. Every member of the elite team